Alright, it is I, Gr1mScyth3's, and I've returned to play some more Digimon Survive. It's been, I think, a week, as always. At the beginning of every week, I start with Digimon Survive. Is this new? None of this is new. So, what do I remember from last time? We beat the game and we're on Wrath. I guess we need to... Oh, yes, that's right. Our buddy Ryu passed away again. He's dead again. Couldn't stop it. So, as Wrath, I'm only going to hold up. And see what changes in their relationships, and see what happens in the story that's actually different. Usually it's like Digimon evolutions that are different, so I look really forward to seeing what other Digimon are actually in this game. But I don't know. I've only done really the harmonic route. I don't think I even completed the Wrath route last time. So let's go to... and this was like 2 years ago, mind you. We're going to start with Kaito and see what works with his friendship. Because I don't know. I don't know what's going to work, and we got to make sure I know it for later. Because anything is possible. And some of these people I don't mind killing off. Because I want to see what the story is like after they're dead. But for the most part, nothing really changes. And luckily we're out of the sewers. So that's one part I don't mind. Let's see here. Shuji, do you still hate Lopmon? It's pretty cool. I actually caught him in Digimon Survive. Or not Digimon Survive, in Hacker's Memory. You do your best. Did he not? He did not care for that. I'm sorry. So we'll see how long I play for. I started a bit earlier today just so I can get the head start. Maybe even push it a bit further into the 11, because normally I quit at like 2 hour mark. So maybe I can go for 3 hours, but we'll see. Because this is all ahead of schedule. Celia. Good morning. To you, it's more like good night. How are you doing? It's good to see you again. Oh, it's afternoon. Yep. I don't really care about the story, to be honest with you. I'm just here for the Digimon. Almost 5 p.m. Okay. So there's... what is that? It's about 8 in the morning for me. So, like 10-hour difference. So everybody lost their items, and we gotta go talk to each one of them so that way we collect it for later. They cut gameplay for visual novel. And I just want Digimon. That's all I care about. I just want the monsters themselves. I've never cared about story in any of the Digimon games. It's more like 20 times the amount. It's not even close. It's just sad. It's just sad. Let's see here. I think she wants food. Even the combat in this game is really trivial. Because you can put it on harder, but like there's no point. They don't give you a different achievement for it, so it's kind of no point. I just read a manga. Alright, so let's get off the Digimon Survive topic. So, do you like any animes? Are you a heavy manga reader? Because Zero Team and I are huge anime fans. Unless you hate it, then we hate it. Heavy manga reader. Oh, okay, so I go... Okay. Is that what you main everything off of, or do you also have some anime that you go to? What's a manga that you've been reading recently? Fair enough. I've been pretty much on that right now, where I'm just watching more and more sloth. Okay. So I used to do that when I worked at my old job. I worked in a restaurant for 4 years, and when I was doing all the prep and waiting for really us to open up, I would start reading the mangas. That's how I got into Solo Leveling, that came out this year. It's how I watched Silver Guardians, that also came out. I can't think of anything else. I mean, I watched a few more, like... the new animes of this season that were mangas when I read them are also like how not to use healing magic. It's your only hobby. Yeah. Yeah, I loved it. It was brilliant. Yeah, I'm trying to watch the anime version of it right now to see if it like matches up to the actual manga. So we'll see. I haven't even started it yet. Okay, so you read or are reading the mangas that I used to read? Because man, they're old. I mean, Solo Leveling doesn't even come out with anymore. What are some top tier ones that you like right now? Or what are like, I don't know, Solo Leveling finished like 2 years ago? Yeah, that sounds about right. I heard the creator passed away, that's when it was. Dude, I had to talk to everybody? Skip. Yeah, there's a lot of anime that I'm watching right now. Oh, did he just take a hiatus? Oh no, I'll have to look back at it. It's been a while since I've actually checked into it. What is manhwa? Which one is that one? Or is it the manga for it is done? That's what you mean. I think it's just a typo. I think I got you. Let me see. Solo leveling is manhwa. I get you. Okay. But then it wouldn't be right to call solo leveling specifically the manhwa, but manga is Chinese. Yeah, because there's a few other that we were naming that were also Korean. Like Silver Guardians is another Korean, if I remember correctly. Animes that came out this season that I'm watching is like not Soul. I was just to repeat myself. I'm about to look at my list though. Oh shit, that's loud as hell. Let's see what this list says. The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, To Your Eternity, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. I just started The Last Summoner, Mashal, and pretty much all the ones that I've listed before. Zero Team and I are trying to catch up in One Piece, but we'll see if that ever actually happens. Because we may never catch up in One Piece. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know which ones. I don't think I've read any Chinese. Manhua? Sorry if I'm butchering it. I think I've only read Korean and straight up manga. Let's agree with Minoru, because he's the lad. Demon Slayer is another one that I caught up in. The newest episode came out today. I don't know if it was yesterday or today, but I watched it. I'm trying to catch up in To Your Eternity, because it's on like episode 20. I'm on 12 for the new season, so I'm a little bit behind. And then I don't know if I'm going to play Hacker's Memory tonight, or for you, Celia, in the morning. Zero Team, you know, he normally asks me to hang out and play games, so I want to say yes, but anything's really possible. We didn't really hang out this weekend when we normally do because it was Father's Day. He ended up doing something with his dad and his grandparents. Oh, I did not mean to press roll back. It's a bad habit. World Trigger. Dude, that's such a good one. I forgot about that one. The season ended last year for it. Father's Day was Sunday, which was, yes, 16th. Yeah, pretty much a whole week later. For me, it was yesterday. Yeah, most likely. Most likely the case. We don't usually celebrate our holidays on the same time. Just those national holidays. Not national. Just those freaking all-rounders. I guess not everybody does Hanukkah and Christmas though. Yeah, I mean, places still do celebrate Christmas, but it's based off religion. Yes, we found Jesus a day early. Yeah, also based off timing, you can also celebrate Christmas a bit early. Because of time zones. That's so funny to think about. I mean, Jesus was on that side of the world at that time. He was not found on this side of the planet. Yeah, then New Year's pretty different all the way around. Chinese New Year is even 2 weeks after our normal New Year's. Our New Year's, I should say. Yeah. I love that email. That's such a good one. Normally I do the extra Emily head shake or the dino dance. Yeah, that is a bridge I know nothing about on that side of the planet. Wow, it's really quiet in here. So, welcome to the sewers, where they're gonna make me fight everybody. I will try not to get lost. No promises. We had to go around and talk to each specific person and get them to be friends with their Digimon again. And honestly, day then month is honestly the correct way to do it. It only makes sense, to be honest. Digivolve. So how long do you think you can hang out for, Acelia? So if you're a time traveler, then you're kind of fucked. We're to all time travelers, you know? Until you fall asleep. Touche. Touche. Can this reach? No. Which may or may not be soon. You know, that's fair. Because I am also very tired. Maybe I'll just put both of us to sleep. Can I do that? Is that even possible? Just end up sleep standing up. I have a standing desk, so I am standing at the moment. I could probably sleep standing up. I know that I wouldn't want to, but I'm sure I could figure it out. How hard could it possibly be, right? Yeah, I don't think I know a single person who can sleep standing up. It's probably gotta be the hardest skill to acquire. Visual novels for the next 30 minutes. I think I can do that part, yeah. I think that part's pretty doable. Sing you a lullaby, that's probably not gonna happen. We can count sheep together. I've done that before. I honestly didn't read them. The left one spoke first, right? Yeah, maybe I call Zero Team and have him put us to sleep. That might be a good idea. Let's go straight. That's fair. I watched the first season of Dr. Stone, and you know, during the time he was in Stone, he just counted until he woke up, and he was just like, it's been this many days, this many years since we've been stoned. And I was like, dude, you would not catch me dead trying to do something like that. That's not gonna happen from me. I like numbers, but I don't like numbers that much. There's no way you can see me counting for eternity. Let's go straight. Yeah, he had the mental patience. I love Dr. Stone, but its story is kind of plain when the genius just knows how to create everything. It just takes forever for him to get the items that he needs. I think I only started the intro of season 2. Gotta nerf him somehow to have a story. Yeah, when the protagonist is too good, you just gotta make a better antagonist. And the anime doesn't really have a good antagonist. Am I lost? I might be lost. Nope, we're good. Wait, did I pick the wrong one? Haha. That's what happened, huh? Who's the weakest? You know, when this game came out, it was pretty cool, but after a while, it's kind of just boring, and it's crazy to think that you want to play this more than once. Because I like Digimon, but this is like the wrong way for it, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, that's something that the writers gotta work on. Because you can make the plot kind of anything, and you can have it go in any direction, so it's kind of up to them on how they want to take it. Because it'd be just like rewriting the story. It's kind of, I don't know. The story is just pretty slow for the majority part of it. There's no like super compelling arc at all. The movie was pretty cool. I even watched the movie. I forgot about that. Phoenix Mon, can you end this so we can get out of here? Nope. That's true. That's true. It's all about the world building, right? Gotta get the reader or viewer enticed somehow. Marshall P. 3,748. How many pages are usually in a chapter? Because typically they're usually around the same number. Yep. If you like something, stay committed to it for sure. It's not bad to put things down, but you can always enjoy the little things. Only read online. You can't tell me. It's not fair. What did I do to deserve this? Huh? You couldn't really say. Alright. Yeah, you don't know it anyways. I get you. Yeah, 3,748 is a shit ton though. Damn, picked the wrong one again. I mean, I'm talking to an expert over here, someone who reads a shit ton, so you know it better than I would. I haven't read that many mangas. I used to have an app, I can remember the name at this point. But then when they shut down, I pretty much stopped reading into it. Because I found another app that started having them, but it wasn't the same. I'm lost. Alright, the left one. It's the biggest site. Sheesh. So I remember us saying, you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, right? So I remember bringing it up when I said Zero Team and I were big Yu-Gi-Oh fans. We buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards all the time. Dude, it's awesome. That is awesome. So yeah, Zero Team and I have a pretty big collection. I think I have a way bigger collection than he does because my older brother's been collecting them since like 2000s, and then I took his collection up like, I don't know, 4 years later. And I've only been collecting, and so now that Zero Team has decided to start buying his own cards, he's been really the first person I've been playing with. Because I used to play around with my sister, but not like the same way. One of my good friends, he's a moderator here, Neil. He is also really into Yu-Gi-Oh! And he's got an even bigger collection than I do. And he's just like, the first thing I'm gonna do when my daughter gets older is I'm gonna make her play Yu-Gi-Oh! Make her play against me. I'm like, dude, you're fucking crazy. Yeah, sounds like the circle of life. It's pretty much why I had stopped buying them. It's because all my friends at high school stopped. Until now. Until, I don't know, it's been... Oh shit, dude. It's been about a decade. A little bit longer since I met Zero Team. And he's only just now buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the last couple of years. Alright, Minoro, can you get us out of this fight? We gotta go find the others. We're pretty much big Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Digimon fans, the big three. And in which order? I would say we're more Pokemon than Yu-Gi-Oh than Digimon. And I'm speaking for both of us in that it's instinct. Like me and him. But I played Digimon before I played Pokemon. Because I had a PlayStation 2 before I had a handheld. And my first handheld device was a Game Boy. But that was way later than when I had a PlayStation, which is hilarious. Okay, I never even really made it to Sun and Moon. I pretty much did Black and White. I think I did the second one. I loved Mystery Dungeon. I think we are all in the same vote for that. Mystery Dungeon is the shit. It's got a great story, amazing characters, easy to play. I did Pokemon Ranger for a while. And I liked Pokemon Ranger, but doing that on anything else besides the DS kind of feels lame. So Shuji's here. He's about to go die. He's mistreated Flopmon for too long, and I will not stand for it any longer. Shuji's a piece of shit, so I don't mind him dying. And then after getting handhelds, after getting Game Boy Advance, I got a DS, and that's when I got Dusk and Dawn. And so that's really the second Digimon game I've ever played, and that's probably the most hours I've ever got. I probably had more hours in Dusk and Dawn than any Pokemon game. I probably have more hours in every Pokemon game combined, though, than in the Digimon games. And then I even watch streamers for Pokemon. I watch Gr1mScyth3's for the speedruns. I watch Pokemon challenges for the Nuzlocke. And then really anybody else who picks it up. I'm pretty open. I didn't realize Digimon had such a big fan base. Oh, I kind of did in Germany. I heard Germany loved Digimon. The anime went off, was really good. Because the song wasn't ruined, apparently. It's at least what Pokemon Challenges usually says. I'm just kind of quoting him here. Oh yeah, I do remember you telling me about the Pokemon Unite. I don't want to relapse you and make you think about it. So if it's a iffy topic, maybe we shouldn't bring it up. I don't know if you can hear my phone vibrate. Monster Hunter, though. I was never a huge fan of Monster Hunter. I did play like a few hours of Monster Hunter World. Because my friends really liked it. I mean, Zero Team and our friend Original Mex both liked it. Played since launch, I see. Yeah, the people who play it now are pretty much people who... I think some of them are old League of Legends players. And I know it goes pretty hard. Spent on a single Monster Hunter game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The longest amount of hours I have in a game is Brawlhalla, and I have like 1900 hours in that game, which is even that much. That's probably the longest I got in any game. Yeah, Monster Hunter's not as fun if you don't have a group to play with. Otherwise, it's just you hunting monsters. Wait a second. So now the fight restarts. And instead of fighting Gr1mScyth3's, we're fighting Lopmon's evolution here. You can always find people to play with. Dude, the community for Monster Hunter are like a bunch of diehards, aren't they? Because there's like a new Monster Hunter world coming out. And I think they are like the most hyped for it. Like, I don't think like anybody on the outside really cares. It's more enjoyable if you have like a chat. I can definitely see that. Yeah, 100%. You're a diehard too. There's nothing wrong with that. I think you need to for Monster Hunter. Like, you kind of like need to have the patience. Wait, there was a PSP game for it? That's... I didn't know that. So you're an old head when it comes to it? Like, cause I mean, there's some older Monster Hunters, aren't there? There's no way the PSP was the first version. The PSP game came out in 2009, okay. So it's even older than I thought. Interesting. Physical attack. Okay, it's one of the first of them. So pretty much I've only really started with Monster Hunter World. Not only did I start with it, but I didn't really know of its existence until then. Been breaking my back hunting monsters and saving worlds. Yeah, it must be hard carrying the world on your back, huh? I couldn't imagine. Fucking my legs would break out underneath me. Maybe you should go see a chiropractic. Image Portal's the first. Okay, that makes sense then. Because that's how I figured it out, because my friends were really into that game. And Original Max, he's probably played it even before that though. And most sold. So, are you excited for this new one then? A new Digivolve, I haven't seen this one. Yeah, I imagine the old games, they weren't all there. Is it for A specific platform? Oh. Mega Dramon? Yeah, it's just straight up not on Switch. And that's the only device you have? Wow, so you got probably one of my, like, Zero Team's old laptops. I try not to play games on my laptops, though. I mainly try to do that for recordings and the streaming stuff. It's supposed to be work outside of work is what I quoted it as. I should probably continue to quote it like that. Always preferred handheld. Yo. Yo, that's so based. I love it. I love handheld. I think a lot of games on handhelds were really good too. Like, I did have a few games where I did not have that many games, right? Like, I've only had like a handful of games when it comes down to collections of it. But the games that I had, I absolutely loved them. PSP, DS, and I had the Game Boy Advance. It's the only one. Yeah. Crazy. How times have changed. And surely you don't count Switch as a handheld. Aren't they making, or wasn't there like a leak that they're trying to make one? Like a new handheld device? Yo, Crash Bandicoot on the PS2. So I had San Andreas. I used to play that with my brother. And I don't remember if I had Crash Bandicoot on the PS2. Yeah, I definitely played... dude. The one I remember going through is like some Portal one. I think it was like... dude, I have no freaking clue at all. Switch Lite. Okay, yeah, so that's what I was probably thinking about then. I can't remember the Crash Bandicoot game. My cousin used to have the go-kart one. And so you can get a remastered version of that on the PlayStation. I'm trying to see if it's like online so I can get Zero Team to play with me, because that would be hilarious. It might be just local play, but you know, we live in the same state. I can make that work anyways. And then he has a camera, so if I'm at his place, you might get a face reveal. Shit. Yeah, all it takes is for me to show up at his place for a face reveal. That's all it takes. Because I'm fine doing a face reveal, I'm just not really fine buying my own camera. just to do it. It's can never hear it properly. Zero team. I can just type it in chat if that changes anything. I even spelled it wrong. Yeah, zero team. He's about a year older than me, but we grew up in the same like grade back in middle school. It's been a little over a decade, I think I said earlier. He likes to pick fights, and I like to argue, so that's kind of how we really became friends. It was like true love. Yeah, you gotta cherish them while you can, because life comes around pretty fast sometimes. And then someday everybody's gotta go and do their own thing. Luckily, all my childhood friends are still in the same like city as me, and they're only like half an hour drive anywhere. I'm just fortunate that it turns out that way. Not everybody can do something like that though. I know a lot of people who end up going out of state to go see their friends, and you know, dedication where it lands. I heard, dude, I don't know if you know the streamer Acelia, the streamer Chiblee. I heard he went to California, and he lives in New Zealand. He went to California in the States for a wedding. That's dedication right there. Cause I watched Northern Lion, which is a friend of his, and he brought it up, and he's like, "No shot would you catch me doing something like that." And I was like, man, that flight would be insane. That's not a cheap one. Yeah, like, it depends on how often you're usually going. It really depends on how often you're visiting them, though. Especially if you have, like, a family, then it gets real hard. So Shuji dies. What happens next? I have no clue, honestly. I remember the professor wants to go back to his old, like, house. We just get hunted down, I think that's what it is. What countries have you visited, Acelia? Have you ever been to the States in itself? Because I've only really gone to Central America, and, like Honduras.